What's going on, everybody? It's your boy AWOL here with another episode of Moss Talk, and today I got a very special guest. I'm sitting here with the owner of Bombshell Wigs Galore, Lameisha Witherspoon. What's going on, Lameisha?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Before we even get started, I want to say the reason why I was saying I'm going to surprise you by saying something, but I do want you to know that the reason why I say your business is going to mean a lot to me is because that was the first business that I got on the air for my first new job. So it means a lot more to me than what you thought. That's why I was saying, I'm going to be here to help brand you for the next couple of months, and I mean that.
I appreciate that.
You know
I'm looking forward to the partnership for sure. We're gonna do some work. We're gonna do some magic together.
We definitely are.
Yeah,
we definitely are. Starting with that fire commercial that's on the air right now. You know what I'm saying? But before we even get there, I want to start from the journey. Like you said, before we start, talking. You from Richmond. A lot of people think you're from out of town. Why do you think that?
Cause I'm low key. I be in the house just working on my business. I'm just always about just getting to it. I gotta go, and I have a dream, and I just won't let certain things that I go out sometimes, but yeah, for the most part, I'm in the house working.
Okay. And that dream of being an owner, was that always a thing, or did you go to college for it, or did you figure that out in school?
No. So when I graduated, I ended up later on, very early on, getting pregnant with my daughter, and I didn't know what I wanted to really do, but I knew that I wanted to be able to take her to school and pick her up on time and still be able to make enough money.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even into hair before I had my daughter. I ended up going out at all.
Not even cosmetology school and tech?
I didn't start nothing yet.
Oh, wow.
So once I had her, 6 months into having her, I decided to go to school for cosmetology, and it kind of just came to me. It was always kind of spoken over my life, me growing up, but I was always like, I don't want to do hair. But then I got into cosmetology, and I was learning different stuff in the hair, and I kind of fell in love with it. And then I just decided to take it serious. So yeah.
And when you mean by take it serious, that means open up her own spot called Bombshell Wigs Galore. That's another shameless plug. I'll do that this whole episode. But how did that journey start? What made you say, okay, now I'm gonna actually get a brick and mortar, and I'm gonna actually put this into my dreams?
Okay, so this is the thing. I read a book last year. I actually was in a tough spot last year, and I'm gonna give it my all for a year straight. So I read the book The Alchemist.
Oh yes.
And in the midst of me reading that book, right after I finished reading this book, I was in a suite. The suite owner gave me a 30-day notice, the person who owned it said that we can't do hair here, so do you want to come to this wig shop I'm building? At the time, I was in a different mindset. Yeah. Really, I'll say selfish. I wasn't looking at the bigger picture. I was like, I don't want to go work in no salon. I was in the suite type. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But after reading that book, I was like, I could be helping somebody else on their, personal journey. I'm good at wigs. Why not? So I worked in the salon. So the salon I'm in now, it opened back in September of last year, and I was the first person to ever work there as a hairstylist.
Oh wow.
Yes. So for a whole year straight, I was in there 6 days. Well, I'm still in there 6 days a week. And I was just out, she made me salon manager, and I made a plan. We was going out every week, passing out flyers, putting them on doors and stuff. We was going to the malls, whatever it took. We was getting it done. And people was calling, and then, I was like, I'm going to be here 6 days a week to take appointments. I'm not going to say no to nobody. Whoa. I'm just going to take whoever come in. I'm very versatile in all hair textures. I can do this. She didn't really know much about hair extensions or anything. She just kind of opened the salon, whatever. So we had a partnership as far as her supplying wigs and I'm supplying wigs, so it made it easier for us to meet the demand. Yeah. But after a while, she just kind of was like, I have other goals. So she was like, do you want to buy the salon for me? And this is 3 months ago. So I have my salon for going on 4 months now. Yeah.
First of all, that's a journey right there.
Yeah.
That's a full circle moment, because if you don't take that chance of saying, I'm going to be an employee, you don't get that chance to become an owner.
Yeah, and then it was so crazy because, like I said, I was the first one there. Yeah. So the salon wasn't built out yet. So I literally I have a whole video of me putting up the chandelier one by one. Oh. And I'm like, Dad, I really built my own salon out. Like, God really, like, as soon as we finished the salon, she pretty much sold it to me. Like, that shit was crazy.
Do you think that was her plan the whole time?
No, so... Alright, before she sold it to me, she actually gave me a 30-day notice. She was like, it was a conflict of interest because my wigs basically was... So I was a master, and it didn't look the same. I'm styling my wigs before they go on the shelf. Hers not style. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna sit it's a difference.
Yeah.
Alright, so she gave me a 30-day notice, and she was like, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you gotta figure it out. And I was...
You ain't gonna just be outshining me. That's what I'm...
Right, fact. So I just was going out every day just looking for places. I ain't even know where I was going to go. I was just looking, and it was nothing that could compare to that location. Like, I pretty much built, like, a whole clientele for that.
You knew what you wanted that place to look like because you had built it yourself.
But I just feel like, personally, when something for you, like, even with her giving me that 30-day notice, I felt like God was challenging me, like, now I need to see what you're going to do. Yeah. And I said right there that same day, I cried and everything. And I was like, you know what? That's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna be in this salon every day, taking every clientele that I can take, just letting them know that I might be moving or whatever, and I'll let them know where. So I was in there still every day. And then when I was getting off, I was going looking for a new location, and then it was like 2 days before I was supposed to move out. She was like, she got a new promotion at another job, and she couldn't be in the salon, so it was gonna either be closed most of the time. She was like, do you want to just buy from me? And I bought it from her. Yeah.
That's another. You might want to write that down. That sounds like a good movie to sell or shop around to somebody too.
Yeah.
But that's a blessing right there.
Yeah, it was. It's definitely a blessing, and I don't take it for granted. And I'm still putting in the work. I pray and I thank God every day for it, for sure.
So you've been open for how long? You said 4 months.
4 months.
4 months. Mm-hmm. And how's the clientele? Is it going up?
Yes, it's going up. We are getting busy every day. We service pretty much everywhere.
The hard work.
Mm-hmm. And I really feel like before he actually gave it to me, he just really expanded my vision in general. Like, I was looking at wigs for just our people, but it's really people everywhere that need a demand for wigs. Like, it's men. We do men hair replacement.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's men that come in there for.
I told you about that. You ain't seen my phone yet. That's why I wear hats.
Yes,
sir.
We have Asian, we have Indian people that come there, we have Caucasian, of course, I'm a master in our own hair, of course, so everybody comes in there, and it's a high demand, and it's like we're the only wig store around, so yeah.
Are you enjoying the journey? Or
I am.
Still feel like you got to put your foot on the gas?
I definitely feel like I got to keep my foot on the gas, but I still can enjoy the journey. Like, I'm learning as I go. I always am a student to the game. Like, I'm always looking at podcasts, or I'm always researching, reading up on how I can turn, just do something to better my business. Like, for instance, just adding in something as small as a hot towel machine for customer service. Yeah. Like, just giving them more of an experience, because really that's what it comes down to. So, yeah.
Yeah, I might want to get my dreads done. I'm going to come in here and get a hot towel, No. But so right now you do have something that I know for a fact that you're promoting, and that's on the 24th.
Yes.
Could you explain that to the people?
Yes, so we are doing a 24-hour wigathon where you can come in, you can walk in, or you can pre-book, and you can just come in and get your wig installed for $75 for a closure wig, or $100 for a frontal wig, and that's really the lowest in the city that you can get, and it's going to be open for 24 hours from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m.
So who working those hours?
The nurses, first of all, the people who just got out the club.
No, I'm talking about who are actually doing the wigs.
It's gonna be. Now, I did invite a couple of other hairstylists. Okay. So right now, I'm not gonna say if she comes. It's gonna be one other it's 2 other hairstylists. So it's me, 2 other hairstylists, and my braider. So 4 people total.
Right.
Yes.
So that's November the 24th, and that's Bombshell Wigs Galore. 20. What is it? The Wigathon, but it's 24 hours.
Yes, 24
sure?
hours, 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. I've done it before.
Somebody test this theory and be out there at like 5:40. I want to see that.
Oh, I'm gonna be out there. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So that's look. This AWOL Beats. This is Lameisha. You want to give them your IG?
Yes.
Come on,
So you can follow me on Instagram at Bombshell Wigs Galore, and
Yes,
my
sir.
personal Instagram is Lace Perfectionist, where you can see all my work and a little bit more of my personality. Yeah.
Y'all know what the vibe is. It's your boy AWOL Beats, giving y'all that exclusive, the newest spots, the best entrepreneurs in the city. We out.
Dessert.